What up? Swag, baby. You know who it is. The one and only. Never duplicated. Wait, let me roll the music and I'll be right back. What is going on, my people? You know who it is. The one, the only, never duplicated. Cool guy of Peru. You know, the S to the O, the one, the only, and AKA the Ink King, baby. Anyway, thank you guys for my new subscribers. Thank you for coming to the S to the O fam. It really means a lot. And for everything who subscribed, for the supporters, shout out to everybody here that's supporting us. Let's grow together and let's get this party. Today, I have something really, we're going back in the time machine. And, you know, in the DeLorean and going back in time to one of my favorite fragrances growing up in high school. And this one was Givenchy Blue Label. I don't have the box, but this is a flanker to this one, Givenchy Pour Homme. This is the original one, and these are two together. I will do a review. If you guys want me to do a review on this, let me know, and I will do this on this one. But when I did this is my original. No, this is my second one, and this is the one that my brother bought me for my birthday a couple years ago, and I did do some wear and tears back in high school. And this one was the one that my friends gave me, my coworkers gave me at when I turned 30. That was 2 years ago, so I'm not that old. Only 32. So thank you guys for my things, and let's get on with it. I did do some wear and tear, but I also did stop wearing this one. Let me give you a little backstory before I give the notes and everything. And yeah, basically, like I said, I did do a little bit of wear and tear in this one. This one is a 3.3. It wasn't a 3.4. This is the biggest bottle. This one came back in 2006, 7, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, let me know if you ever heard of this. Givenchy Pour Homme Blue Label. This one's really nice. And this one, I haven't worn it since high school. But then again, I wore it another day because one of my subscribers, when I was doing my fundamental fragrances, this one came out and was one of them, and they said to review it, and that's what I'm trying to do. And this is the series that I'm trying to start right now. For me, it is flashback fragrances. I know I wanted to do on Friday because flashback Fridays, but you know, with life and everything happens, I'm gonna try to get that out. But yeah, back to this. So yeah, I haven't worn it, and I stopped wearing it because I didn't really like it at the time when I stopped wearing it. So I just put it in the back burner, and I was like, you know, and I kept on getting all these new fragrances, and I kept on saying, you know what do I need this for? I got news, but then after a while, like I said, when somebody said to review it, all right, let me review it. Let me go back to it. I went back to it and I enjoyed it. And I put it on. I'm like, wow, I really enjoyed it. And it put me in a good mood, and it brought me back in time to high school where there was no care in the world, basically. Where all you cared about just going to school, hanging out with your friends, talking to the girls, or whatever you were into in high school. That was it. Just having fun, going out, hanging out, just basically. And this one, it smelled really good on me. I was like, wow, why did I stop wearing it? I liked that it had that citrus opening with the lime and the grapefruit and the jasmine and the cedar and the lavender. All of that was great fragrance to me. It's really nice, and the spiciness of the cardamom gave it this nice feeling, and I really fell in love with this fragrance again. I was thinking to myself, wow, why did I stop wearing this if I enjoyed this one so much? And I did, and ended up enjoying this one so much. This one, if you were to look at it, the way givenchy described it was this was the bad boy, the cool guy of the fragrance game when they dropped this one. This one, the original, was the more serious one, the more casual, the more dressed up one, the more gentleman-like. And this one was the bad boy with your leather jacket, your glasses, your sunglasses. You're out there looking cool and just chilling and hanging out. This is the one I really did like. This one I had adapted to it so much. This one was my second bottle because my brother, no, this one was my third bottle. This one was my third bottle because I had one and then I bought another one. And then, yeah, this one was my third bottle. Wow, I really enjoyed this one a lot. I really did like this one. This one, I think you should check it out because it's really not that expensive. I saw this one, the most I saw it once was $30. You can't really go wrong in fragrance and to buy this one, to try this one out, to go back to your roots. Yeah, again, when you're niche, I'm not a niche snob, but at the same time, I stopped off to designers because they all smell alike. They don't bring nothing new to the table. And to me, this one, when I first smelled it, there was nothing out of it at the time. The only thing I didn't like that it didn't get as popular as it should have got, because to me, this one was a great fragrance. When you were back then, I'm really sad it didn't go on because I did go to Macy's and try to buy this one again to have another backup bottle, but they sold out. And the lady told me, oh, well, this one smells. No, I did not want whatever smelled like it. I wanted the original one. And this one was it. To me, this one was gold. I love the citrus. I love the woodiness. I love the lavender and the cedar and the lavender, the cedar, the cardamom, all of the cardamom, all of those will blended together to make this nice, fresh, woody, spicy fragrance. This one will always be in my collection now, and now I see why, because I fell in love with it again. It was so great. If you haven't tried it, go check it out. You are doing yourself an injustice by not checking this one out. Go for it. It's really nice. I have gotten compliments on it. The longevity on it, it's not really long, but it's a fresh fragrance. I get about a good 5 to 6 hours on it. 5 to 6 hours. Projection about 2 hours, and then it becomes kind of, sort of, maybe not a skin scent. This is one I like, and I will always go back to it now because I can still smell it lingering in the air right now. It's really good. You get that citrus opening, and then in the dry down is where you get the lavender, and you get the spiciness of the cardamom, and then when it keeps on drying down, that's where you get the woody notes. It's really nice fresh citrus fragrance with some woody notes. Like I said, go for it. It's a really nice day when it's a hot day, when it's a casual day, and you won't break the bank with this one. You can't go wrong with this one. I love it every time now. Every time I smell it, I do. Check it out. Have you tried it? Let me know what's your thoughts on it. And also another thing I want to say, this is, like I said, like, I'm not a niche snob, but when you're in this fragrance game, you tend to lose yourself in the fragrance game because you're always working, trying to discover new scents, and you're always testing out, and you never get to enjoy your fragrances. With this one, I enjoyed it as the week that I wore it, and like I said, I fell in love with it. I love this one again. It is really, really nice, really enjoyable fragrance, and that's what I think we need to do as the fragrance community. We need to step back a little bit for those that are always thinking and enjoy and wearing the fragrances that we enjoyed, like this one. This one brought me back to my roots, and I will never forget this one again. Thank you guys for my coworkers that gave me this one to make it again, like I said 2 years ago, and thank you guys, the ones that suggested it, to review this one, because you guys made me fall in love with this one again. Thank you so much. And as always, like I said, have you smelled it? Have you tried it? Let me know. I will read you down in the comments. And as always, wear what you want, buy what you want. I'll definitely see you next time. And if I don't, it's because you're not subscribed. Remember, just because it's niche doesn't mean it's always good, and just because it's designer doesn't mean it's always bad. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I am out of here.